I choose you, Takis Mini Bites! Get him!
Takis is a fire-type Pokemon. Then I'll send out a water type. Go Water Bottle!
Takis!
Water Bottle.
A water bottle? You stand no chance! Takis, use Fire Breath!
Ha! That does nothing to me! Water Bottle, use Pour!
Oh no! Takis!
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Coco's Create. I'm Coleman, and I am back here again. Today I am reviewing something that's a little crazy. Something that just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And I'm not sure when it came out exactly, but I've gotten a couple requests from this. So you may know him as Bing Bong, but you know, he used to creep around behind the scenes, and he was inside of a cavern somewhere most of the time. But he ventured out into the civilized world, and he saw these Takis Fuego Mini Snack Bites. So basically, these are hot chili pepper and lime seasoned bites with a cheesy imitation mozzarella filling. So I wonder if that makes them like actually vegan because they have that because it's just imitation cheese. That's interesting. But yes, so Bing Bong first recommended these to me a little bit ago now, but I was very busy with stuff, so I wasn't able to get to it right away. But I got another recommendation much more recently from Drexel Taylor, friend of the channel, Drexel Taylor. So I went out and I looked at quite a couple of places. I believe I ended up finding these at Walmart, but they should be everywhere. They should be Walmart, Kroger, Target, all that stuff. They should be around for sure, but for some reason they just weren't quite showing up around me, so it took me a little bit to find them, but I've got them now. So here they are, the Takis Fuego. So yeah, basically they're kind of like pizza rolls, but instead of pizza, obviously, they are Takis. So yeah, I don't know, it's an interesting concept for sure, and I know a lot of people are really big fans of Takis. I'm not the biggest fan of Takis in the world, but I enjoy them more than I dislike them, I would definitely say. I'm more of a hot Cheetos guy, if I were to pick a spicy chip, or like hot fried Cheetos, you know, those ones are probably my favorites. But, yeah, I like a little bit of spice, I like a little bit of heat, but overall, Takis never really did it for me, but I still like them quite a bit. So, yeah, I suppose the next thing to do is to get these bad boys in the microwave. So you can put these in an oven as well, but I don't have access to an oven because I live on campus. So instead, I will just be doing a microwave review of these. So basically, it says place 13 rolls, 1 serving in single layer on microwavable plate. Microwave on high, 1 minute and 10 seconds to 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let stand 2 minutes to complete cooking. Filling will be very hot. Be cautious on first bite. So, I guess next up is I'm gonna go do all of that. And next time you see me, I'll have a piping hot plate of Takis Fuego Mini Bites in my lap, ready to munch on. So, yeah, I'm gonna get right to that, and I will see you guys in un momento. Probably cut just when I said un. Alright, and 5, 4, 3, 2. What is up, you guys? I'm back. They have been cooked. I went for 125, so kind of right in between 110 and 140. I know it's not exactly in between, but I didn't really want to math it out too much, so I just went with 125. But yeah, actually, 125 is right between. Whoa! I'm so good at math and I didn't even know it. So, here they are. They do not look anywhere near what is promised on the bag. The coating on these is just like, it's barely on there for a lot of these. You can see there is the cheese spilling out there, which is a trademark signal of things like these being done. Just from taking them out of the bag, my hands are already stained this red. So you know it's got that classic Takis, your fingers are going to be very red after eating them. But I gotta be honest, the moment I started taking these out of the bag, they did not look good. I guess I don't really have much else to do except to dive in here while it's hot. So as you can see here, there it is. You got a little cheese seeping out of the side. You know, it's dusty, kind of. Cheers. Hold on, that tastes like something that I've had like very recently, but I can't place my finger on what it is. They're not terrible, but I wouldn't exactly say they're good either. They're kind of like an anti-hero snacks, you know, like they're not bad, but they're definitely not good, and they're kind of more towards the bad. I guess I'll try another one just to see if maybe that one was just a fluke, but well, they're not my favorite things in the world, that's for sure. The spice level is there. It has a little bit of heat on it. Not quite as much as you would expect. Takis are kind of on the more spicy, as far as hot chips go at least, you know. They're on the more spicy end. They're no ghost pepper chip, but as I've said before, if we're comparing everything to the ghost pepper chip, then nothing's spicy anymore. But yeah, I mean, you can just tell that there's not really going to be all the flavor there that you want with this level of dusting. And I'm chewing through these. And it's pretty bad. The cheese doesn't really taste that great. It's very rubbery, very like chewy on the outside, and that could be a result of the fact that I microwaved it instead of doing it in the oven. But I think if you're making these products, you got to recognize that a lot of people are going to be getting these in college, and thus won't have access to that oven. So they'll be cooking it in a microwave. But yeah, it's really just not killing it for me. The actual flavor is very null. A lot of the time there's just no flavor there. And when there is flavor, it's just not good. I gotta be honest. There's a little bit of spice to it. That's really the only thing that, like, is reminiscent of Takis with this, for sure. I'm gonna try just one more because this one looks thoroughly dusted, so I'm hoping that this one will kind of save it, and we'll see. It couldn't save it. It couldn't. It's not very good. They might be worth a try if you're out there at home and you're just curious, real curious about them. It might be worth trying these out, maybe cooking them in an oven and let me know if that's better. But overall, man, these are not great. It is quite a value. They come in packs of 60, and I believe it costs $3.78 for this bag. So, you know, at least you get a lot for it, but overall I would not say that this was worth my money. And if I had to give this a rating on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably have to give it like a 3.3 out of 10. This really just let me down. The texture is not great. The cheese it's alright at times, but really it's just not that good, which is weird because it's cheese. I guess because it's imitation cheese, it's different, but it's just not there. The spice level it doesn't disappoint, but it really does not hit that well. And yeah, overall, I gotta say the general flavor is just not great. So there you go. Thank you to Bing Bong and to Drexel for recommending these to me, but you know, I hope I saved you guys a trip to the store on getting these for yourself. If you liked this video, go ahead and drop that like. If you didn't like this video, it's okay to drop that dislike, but if you didn't like it, I ask you to let me know what you didn't like about the video. If you wanted to see me cook it, let me know, and I will do that next time. I will, you know, show myself putting it in the microwave. It's not really that special, but I don't know, some people might want to see it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of whatever I post, whatever it is, be the first one to hear about it, all that good stuff, make sure you ring that little dinger bell. Ding. Just like that. And YouTube will send you a post of whatever I post, whatever it is, you'll be the first one there. You can comment first and all that good stuff. If you look in the description, you'll find links to the Coco's Crate Instagram, Coco's Crate Twitter, and Coco's Crate TikTok, where we're posting all sorts of memes, all sorts of video updates, lots of stuff on there. There are fan cams coming out, so you definitely want to check those out. There's lots of extra Coco's content that you do not want to miss. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!